Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. I am so excited about today's episode, you have no idea. So, Keen has released a new update to Space Engineers and added all kinds of fun and interesting things. Well, maybe not all kinds, but probably the most exciting one that I have seen in a very long time. Now, you may not agree with me, but this is something I have wanted since almost the very beginning, and let me show you why. Have you ever been setting down some of these armor blocks here? Ooh, a little bit of lag spike there. And, you know, you're kind of working along, and then you end up with this thing in the middle here, and you're like, well, I don't want to put it that direction, and I don't want to put it that direction, and, well, what am I supposed to do now? Well, now you put in a half block. That's right. They have added it. They have finally added one of the most requested features of all time in Space Engineers, the half block. And I am so excited about that. This opens up opportunities that, you know, I mean, this right here. This is such a simple structure that can do so many different things. And I'm excited about this. Like, this was completely impossible before because this block simply didn't exist. And yeah, there were mods that did it, and I'm really glad that there were. But I have this thing about using mods for structural pieces. Because mods break, and Keen breaks mods, and mod authors break mods, and all this kind of thing. And then you've got a blueprint that you're sending to a friend who doesn't have that mod, etc., etc., etc. So at least for structural things, I way avoid mods. And I no longer have to just live without a half block. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. They've done a couple of other things. One is they are doing a contest. They're doing a screenshot contest. So one of the contest's categories is literally called epicness. Now, who out there could possibly be more epic than Epic himself, right? I have to have a picture of the tower. I mean, good grief, right? This is the most epic thing that could ever epic the epicness category. Okay, there are some other requirements in the rules that I'm not following. So I'm going to take care of those things, and I'll make sure and show you later the screenshot that I get. But I'm probably going to have to do it in a separate world because they want specific colors for structures. Make sure and go read the description down below for a link to the screenshot contest. Also, during the screenshot contest, they're going to be giving away skins, and they've got a really huge discount on the game. Actually, both of their games, Space Engineers and Medieval Engineers, and they have doubled the drop rate for skins. So if we get any mysterious objects, we are going to have to run out and try and get some better skins than the cow and the mole and the ones that we've been getting in the past. I haven't gotten anything really all that exciting in the ways of skins. So there was a comment that explained to me how the teleporter works. And I'm excited to play with it because apparently I don't need to have more than one teleporter. So we just don't even need this teleporter at all anymore. I can completely remove it, and in theory, I'm not going to remove it yet, because in theory, I should be able to go find the other teleporter. Oops, sorry, wait, a transporter. I keep saying teleporter. So the observation transporter pad, the reason that there is a from and to is that apparently if you do, so like, we got profile 0 is going down to the spaceport. Profile 1, though, we can actually say transport from or to target. So from target, you can actually tell it to bring a player to there. It's just like in the Star Trek world. And I guess it's anywhere. I don't know. Let's find out. So I can place a button here. Let's put a button panel maybe. So observation, transporter pad, and we're going to do profile 1, which should find me wherever I am. Nice. So I can put these buttons all over the place, and I can just hit that and get pulled into this transporter. Very cool. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so now then the other thing you can do, and actually we're going to need to use this one to get back up there. We could walk, but why? Well, that didn't work. Oh, because that's... yeah, that's profile 1. It's the wrong one. Okay, we'll walk. All right, the other thing we can do, apparently, is we can do this. I didn't even think about doing it this way. We can do GPS positions. So if I make a new GPS position, and I call it control room, and I really don't want it to show on the HUD, we can change this one's profile 1. Oh, no, the profile 1's going to always be bringing me to here. So we'll set up profile 2 will be to a GPS position. GPS, and we want the one that says control room. 0 is to the planet. 1, okay, we don't want that one anymore. We want this one to be profile 2, which should bring us upside down in the control room. Oh, right, because we were upside down there. Okay, that's fine. We don't need this anymore. This is very cool. So I'm going to have, so we're going to actually need more profiles, which means we'll probably need more teleporters eventually. If we want to have places, you know, all over the base that you can teleport to and from. Like, we're definitely going to have one in the Cobalt Club. Oops, Cobalt Club's this way. Which we're not even going to bother with right now because it's still mining away doing its thing. I did, however, want to put up another panel up here. I've got all these little things to do. There we go. Oh, okay, and we don't want it to show all the zeros. So let's go and do, I believe inventory X leaves out the zeros. Yes, it does. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I don't want inventory X. I want inv list X, because that leaves out all the category separations and the extra things that we really don't need. So it's showing that there's a little bit of nickel and a little bit of steel plate, and that's all there is in the 2 Igors, which is great because that means that our flush script from last episode is working. And look at that, it just flushed again. So now we know that it's totally working. Beautiful. I love it when things work. And it pulled in some more steel plate for some reason. And of course it's still mining. Okay, good. Oh, an unload signal. Time to go get it. Right past it. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one before. That's pretty cool. Anything? I got a badger suit. Yay. My excitement holds no bounds. So I also suddenly realized yesterday that I'm still missing a couple of things from this base that I'm kind of just using from the MBT. For example, most specifically, power. I realized I was talking about power, and I was like, wait a minute, where am I getting my power? I don't have any power on this base. The MBT is currently supplying all of our power, I believe. I haven't verified this, because maybe I'm forgetting something. So we have some large reactors on a different grid, and a small reactor on a different grid, but nothing here. And I think all of our solar panels, yep, those are all on a different grid. Yeah, we have no power here in the asteroid base. So it's time to get ourselves some power. So right along here, we kind of have nothing going on. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights because it's still a little bit dark in this area. There's not really anything going on here. It's just kind of this blank hallway sort of thing. And I thought, hey, what better place to put a whole bunch of reactors? Yeah, I'll do it like that. And then we'll have redundancy connecting them a little bit anyway. Yeah, I like this look. Because, you know, we can kind of... You know, if you get up close, you can kind of see them really well, but you're looking at the bottom of them. I don't know. Should I lower them so that the dots are right in the center there? That might look better. Like that. Oh. Really? Sometimes my brain no worky. I think I got distracted by the connectors down there and forgot which direction I was going. Going this way. Yeah, I do like that better. Okay. We'll go take out the other side. Igor, get ready to do some cleanup. Things drifting everywhere. All right, let's see what Tim and Igor think about this whole thing. Apparently we're doing just fine on parts here. Missing components, 15,000, 13,000. So it thinks it's missing reactor components. I wonder if they're pulling from each other or something. But Igor, why do you think you don't have reactor components? Well, for some reason there's some on the B minor connector that can't move across. Is this the whole sorter thing where sometimes it lets things through, but sometimes it doesn't? Unknown signal. Let's go find that unknown signal. I didn't find anything. Lame. Well, that's strange, but I'm not going to complain. It works now. Let's go ahead and set up those reactors. I'm just going to take all those reactors and throw them in a group. Asteroid reactors. And we're going to do Tim, uranium, do P1, and let's actually tell them to only keep 100 in each one. I think that'll do. And are we going to get our stuffs? Oh, you know what? Those sorters might be causing problems. Yeah, I'm betting they are. Okay, so we need to change the connection. So right now, we've got those things connected through Igor. I think instead, I'd rather connect them to there. And instantly, they all have power on the side. Beautiful. There, that's looking good. I wonder if we're getting any looping, though. Let's go see. Because we're getting... We have a looped connection between the sorter and the reactors up there, which we can disconnect. But if it's not going to be a problem, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not seeing constant looping on this. Or this one. So it might be just fine. It might actually solve some of our problems with getting components into the Igors too. We shall see, we shall see. And this looks good. I like this. We might want to add some lights. And, man, I could go, like, 2 more? I might be able to even do 3 more of those on each side. 2. We could do 2 more. So that's a total of 10 reactors for the asteroid. I think that should do the trick. Thinking a couple of corner lights, 1 or more than a couple. We'll do 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. There. That looks pretty good. So the one last thing that we don't have on the asteroid is an antenna. And I kind of want to have some fun with that, but I'm not really sure where to put it. I could stick it off the Cobalt Club there. You know what? That actually might be a good place. Yeah, why not? We'll stick it right to the Cobalt Club, right there. Boom. That's like the perfect spot. I love it. Okay. That is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It's hard to kind of gauge scale. For some reason I had a picture of it being a little more prominent, but that's okay. Oh, wow. That actually looks really cool. Okay, this is going to be really fun when this is done. I think I'm going to help out Igor for just a little bit. You know, for just a few seconds, I was concerned this wouldn't be a big enough area. It's going to be a big enough area. It's definitely going to be a big enough area. Wow, that's a long staircase. Nice. I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm excited. Move faster, Igor. You know what? Maybe I can get Igor. Maybe I can add an Igor in here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add an Igor in here. What? Was that the only thing holding that piece of glass on? You've got to be kidding me. There should have been something at the other side. I'm going to go see. This whole side is now missing. Oh, wow. But it should have been... Oh, no, there wasn't. Yeah, because it would have to be connected here. Okay. Well, for next time, we need that to hold it. There are other tricks. I mean, like I could attach it to the top and bottom, that kind of thing, but really not too concerned with it. All right. Problem solved. Now, here's my thought. I'm going to slap down an Igor right here. Do I have... Okay, so maybe not right there. Here, out here. I just need it to sit anywhere. This is like super temporary. Really? Now, it's not exactly what I was thinking, but it'll work. Okay. And then I'm going to put on a whole bunch of just mining upgrades. No speed upgrades. Because speed is only really useful at a distance. And then I'm going to place... Oh, another unknown signal. I'm going to really quickly place a large cargo container on the side of it. So it should dump all the nickel into there. Now, let's go find that thing. Aha. Ooh, a rainbow drill. Finally, I get something useful. I don't know why I always go in and get all the stuff out of these. It's not like I'm running low on these things. It's just... there's a conservationist part of me that doesn't like leaving things behind. The iron I definitely know I don't need, but I guess construction components are just iron too. Okay. Where am I? There we go. Alright, so let's see. Are we getting anything here? Is it not doing anything? Did I not turn mining on? It's on. What's it complaining about? Missing components. Reactor components. Okay, what about mining targets? Possible mining target 0. Yeah, that's not true. Okay, you're connected to the same grid. Maybe this has to be reset or something. You are not... you can do medical, that's fine. But you're not going to do deconstruction cleanup, projection construction, or repair. So we should see... you don't have any missing components. I might have to reset the game. There might be something about placing the new hole before you place the nanite control factory, or who knows. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter because we're basically out of time right now. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Also, I'm thinking if I just slap down a block right there, then I can actually put in some more upgrades. I think I will put in like 2 speed upgrades. Yeah, you know what? Those speed grades are going to be, speed upgrades are going to be completely useless because of the fact that there's a minimum amount of time that it takes for nanites to move. And I have a feeling that going from there to there to there is already going to be under the minimum. And so speed isn't really going to help. But we'll see. We'll play around with that. I have a feeling that just filling that up with mining ones is going to be a better choice. Okay, well, I think we're going to end that here. I've been having a ton of fun just playing with the new features and adding on to our base and all kinds of things. Putting in... oh, hey, speaking of which. Oh, one more thing I want to do. Really fast. This is going to be the valet up here. Yeah, right there. There we go. So now we can go in and... transporter, profile 1. And here we are at observation. Yay! All right. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out the description because I've got a few different links in this one, and I think it'll be well worth your time to go take a peek in there. And that's all. I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.